Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's charity, the Archewell Foundation, is once again in the spotlight, this time for missing millions in its latest tax return. With over $4 million unaccounted for, all eyes are on the Sussexes as questions swirl about where the money went and what this means for their already embattled foundation. The Archewell Foundation, established by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle as a cornerstone of their charitable efforts, is facing renewed scrutiny after Mail Online revealed a $4 million discrepancy in its latest tax filing. The charity, which received two significant grants totaling more than $6 million over the past 2 years, only reported $2,911 in its latest 990 form tax return. This missing amount has left many wondering what happened to the substantial donations and why they weren't included in the return. While Archewell insists its filings are accurate and that the missing funds may appear in the next tax cycle, this discovery has only added fuel to the ongoing questions surrounding the foundation's financial transparency. The timing couldn't be worse for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, as their charity had only recently been allowed to resume fundraising and distribution efforts after being labeled delinquent by charity officials earlier this year. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, is now likely keeping a close watch on Archewell's upcoming tax return, expected on November 15, 2024, to determine whether the missing millions will be accounted for. The two grants at the center of this controversy came from Fidelity Charitable and Tisbet Philanthropy, with Fidelity's $6 million donation possibly being spread over 2 financial years. This would explain why only part of the money has appeared in Archewell's current filing. However, that hasn't stopped speculation that the foundation could be relying heavily on a handful of wealthy donors, as was the case in 2021 when an anonymous $10 million donation came from the Silicon Valley Community Foundation, a nonprofit known for funneling tax-free grants from extremely wealthy philanthropists. Despite assurances from the Sussex camp that the charity is in full compliance with U.S. regulations, this latest revelation is likely to raise more questions than it answers. In May 2024, the California Department of Justice had temporarily barred Archewell from fundraising after a mix-up over a $200 renewal fee, with Sussex sources providing conflicting explanations about the cause of the issue. While the foundation has since regained its charitable status, the upcoming tax return will be pivotal in restoring public trust and quelling concerns about its financial management. The charity world is no stranger to delays or discrepancies in reporting, especially when large sums are involved, and it is entirely possible that the missing millions will be correctly reflected in the November filing. However, with Archewell already under heightened scrutiny due to its high-profile founders, any further financial irregularities could prove damaging to the Sussexes' public image. If the November tax return reveals more discrepancies or issues, it could spark further investigations by regulatory bodies and possibly even legal challenges. The Sussexes are no strangers to media controversy, but this latest issue with Archewell's finances comes at a particularly critical time. With Prince Harry and Meghan transitioning into their post-royal roles and relying heavily on their brand and charitable ventures for public support, this financial scrutiny could cast a long shadow over their philanthropic ambitions. How they handle this situation, particularly in their upcoming filings, will be crucial in maintaining their credibility and ensuring that Archewell continues to operate without further legal or regulatory roadblocks. As Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Archewell Foundation faces increasing scrutiny, all eyes will be on their upcoming tax return to see if the missing millions are accounted for. Will this be another bump in the road for the Sussexes, or can they steer their charity back on track? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this unfolding story.